Blissful blessings, everyone. It's Coach Carmen, founder of Sharing the Bliss and SharingTheBliss.com, where we take passionate believers on a life transformational journey from the matrix to their purpose-driven dream life, with programs that help us to renew our minds, heal our bodies, and manifest our million-dollar missions. So I'm here today because, first of all, I want to say Happy Manifestation Monday. Happy October 1st. Happy autumn. Happy fourth quarter. There is so much for us to be happy and grateful and joy-filled about this season and today, because we have 3 more months to tie it all together and to really do whatever is necessary for us to complete the goals and the dreams and the intentions that we had for this year, 2012. And I believe that God is ready to supercharge your life the next few months and even the next few weeks. If you are ready and you decide that you want to leave this month, this year, with your dreams and your purpose and your goals and all of the plans that you had completed, God is going to be sure that happens. Yes, he is, because actually it already has happened. It's done. It really is already done. He's just waiting for you and for me to claim it, to not allow all of the circumstances that may be staring in our faces to get us running scared and believing that it's just not enough time to accomplish everything that we had intended to accomplish. Now, there are some things that may not have been for you to accomplish this year, right? You may have thought it was, but it just wasn't the right timing. But there are a lot of things, probably more things, that you had in your heart, had on your heart, that God put on your heart to complete this year, that has not been completed. And believe me, I'm in that boat too. And that's why I am so excited about today, because today I set an intention that I was going to complete this year the way I wanted it completed. And because I did a Biblical Laws of Attraction 90-day Dream Quest that I'm completing October 5th, and I'm going to start another one today because I want to to complete the year with another dream quest, so that come January 1st, I would have completed everything that I wanted to see brought to fruition before the year was out. And the dream quest is just a wonderful way to ensure that happens. But I really wanted to talk to you about pulling back the curtain. Pulling back the curtain and getting on stage to do that thing that God called you to do. And I'm talking to you about it because God has spoken to me about it. And he basically told me that it was time for me to get from behind the curtain and get on stage, and to really allow people to know who I am and what he's called me to do, and to truly understand the mission, the Sharing the Bliss mission and the Coach Carmen mission, and to get to know me and to see me really act out, live out my life, so that you can be inspired, because my life is just it's just a step-by-step reality of all of the programs that God had given me, because I'm living out the programs. And that is why my life is, to God be the glory, up leveling month by month, because I'm following what he's given me to share with others. So the thing is, I've been working behind the curtain, working behind my computer for months and months, actually for 2.5 years. And this year, I've been working behind the computer like crazy, to the point where I really have not been out to do very much. And that is because I was determined to complete the coaching programs so that I can just get out there and start to share what we have to offer at Sharing the Bliss, and no longer have to be behind the curtain. But now that I have so much done and just about complete, God is pushing me on stage. He's pushing me on stage, and He wants me to share my heart and my life with you. And I guess there's a reason for it. I mean, I personally wouldn't think that it would be that big of a deal for you to know me that intimately, at least in terms of, how I take care of my hair, and what I do to up level my life, and how I and the spiritual practices that I implement every day. But obviously God thinks it's important. So I am a willing servant. So that's what I'm doing. So this is very, very tender for me. It's something that I've been putting off, because I could have started this a little sooner, but everyone is intimidated. Not everyone, but most people are intimidated when it comes to exposing themselves, and really, concerned about looking the fool and not really looking up to par. The hair may not be that right, or, they just, we're very, very, very critical of ourselves. But God has been revealing to me the importance of not letting that stop you from living your purpose-driven dream life, stepping into your purpose-driven dream life, starting to do what you need to do so that you can fulfill the call on your life. And the thing is, most people have a call that includes other people. So when you decide that you are going to live your purpose, live the life God created you to live, you have to come from behind the curtain and go on stage. And the most important thing you have to do is to hear from God and to do the spiritual work that's necessary before you go to work. And we at Sharing the Bliss call those things Zoe Spirit practices. And those are the biblical practices that are like that we have been taught to do. And at Sharing the Bliss, we just do them with a little more intention behind it, because we understand the spiritual principles, the biblical principles behind the action. So it's not just a spiritual thing. It's not just a religious thing to do. So we're not about religion at Sharing the Bliss. We are about a personal relationship with God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. So when you do your Zoe Spirit practices, the prayers, affirmations, meditations, reading the Bible, making sure you tithe the tithe, and you know those principles, you know those things. You do those, you are ensuring that you are going to go on stage and have an amazing performance, that you will have a standing ovation. Blessings will come, abundance will appear, and not only will you be blessed, but you will be blessed to be a blessing. See, the thing is, God has already set the stage for you. He even have called in the character actors, the supporting actors. They're waiting on the side of the stage for you to give them their cue. And their cue is you doing what God's called you to do. Once you step out and start doing what you need to do, the character actors will come on stage with you. The supporting actors will come on stage with you. All of a sudden, the lighting guy is there, right? And the lights come on. And when the lights come on, you see that you already have a full audience. You already have a packed house. People have been waiting for you to do what God has called you to do because they need you. They need you. So they're waiting for you. And it may not appear that they're waiting for you. Like me, I've had the experience of offering programs and having like 5,000 people, over 5,000 people on Facebook offering a program and having very few people seem to be interested. That doesn't mean that they weren't called. That doesn't mean that they don't need you. They do need you. But you have to step out on faith and keep doing what you do. And once you get past that barrier, because in life, there's always the barrier. And even as believers, and even believers with calls on our lives that we're pursuing, when you first get started, you're going to hit some friction, some energy blocks, some barriers. And that's okay because we live in the matrix. We live in a natural world and there's a lot of opposing energy. But you push past that. And guess what? Once you push past that, it's just like a plane that's going up to a certain altitude, that altitude where they can just coast. They're going to hit turbulence. There's going to be a lot of friction at first. That's okay. God's got your back. He's behind the stage, making sure that everything is running smoothly. All you have to do is trust Him, do your Zoe Spirit practices, and do the work that He's called you to do. Step out and find out. And when you do, you're going to realize that it's already done. It was easier than you thought because it's already done. It's already done in the spirit realm. God's just waiting for us to do what we have to do in the natural realm, and then the divine connection, boom, it happens. There it is. There it is. Your purpose-driven dream life. So I am starting a new 90-day dream quest today. I'm so excited. And I'm also starting the Juicing for Jesus. I started my Juicing for Jesus program. When I say it's a program that I'm offering to everyone, but I'm doing it myself. So I started my program on Saturday. So I'm doing the Juicing for Jesus for myself, and I'm also doing another 90-day dream quest. So I'm really excited about this. And I'm inviting you to share the journey with me, to join the journey with me. It is going to be amazing. As I said, we have 3 months left. All you have to do is go to 90daydreamquest.com and opt in. We have 3 options for you. All of our programs offer 3 coaching options, or 3 options for you to get started on the program. We have the private coaching program, which is the Goal Elite, where you can connect with me and we'll talk about you being a private client of mine, right? And then the second option is the group coaching program. The 90-day Dream Quest group coaching program doesn't start until next month, but you can sign up for it if you like now. And then we have the, Go It Alone, where you sign up and we have a website that's private that you get connected into, and all of the videos, all of the modules. We have 12 modules for the Dream Quest and 1 introductory module. Each of them have audios, and each of them have a full module with, so much information. And the most important thing is it helps you to set your life, to create your life with the tools, the templates, all of the forms that you fill out step by step will help you, guide you, to show you so that you can find out yourself what your true goals, dreams, what your intentions are, long-term, short-term, intermediate goals. And It all comes together when you fill out those forms and those templates. You are creating your master plan. You're creating your, we call it your treasure map, the treasure map to your purpose-driven dream life. And then the juicing for Jesus. Hey, listen, we want to get healthy. The holidays are right around the corner. You don't want to start or go into the holidays, go into Thanksgiving and then Christmas and everything else in between with all of that, and forgive me please for saying this, but with all of the toxicity in your body, and then you're going to start eating, forgive me again, more toxic food. No, 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 my beloved. You don't want to do that. You want to clean your body out now. So even if you are eating all of that rich food, you're going into the holidays with your body as, clean, as clean as you can, okay? Because it really takes several months in order to do a full detox. But you are on your way. It's so much better. And this is what's going to prevent sickness and disease. You keep adding more and more meat and inorganic foods and dairy foods and all of the, growth hormones, everything that the matrix has in its food in your body without detoxing it. You're setting yourself up for some serious, serious consequences. And I don't want that for you. So go on to the website and sign up. Just go to the website if you haven't done so yet and sign up either at for the 90-day dream quest, or just go to sharingthebliss.com and opt in so you can be a part of our mailing list and receive some awesome gifts to start your transformational journey, right? $0. You can get started. And please subscribe to the Sharing the Bliss YouTube channel. Just hit the subscribe button if you're on the YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, please like the videos and leave comments, okay? Because this way I know that I am hitting some hot buttons and I can know what else you want me to share with you and support you any way I can, because I love you so much. I mean, I can't help it. God just put that in my nature. I love people, and I have such a passion to see you live your purpose-driven dream life. Well, that's it. That was a lot, but I just had to get it all out, and we're going to be doing lots of videos about all kinds of things. I just finished a video about my hair journey, and I just washed it today and conditioned it with a conditioner that I made with banana and coconut oil, organic, and I just completed that video, so I'll put that up. And you'll follow my journey, and hopefully you'll be a part of it. Okay, so have a beautiful October 1st. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.